guys, it's Veronica, and if you're like, dang, her voice, I just woke up. I just woke up, so I was like, okay, like I'm gonna do my makeup, and I was like, everybody's been asking Ron, where's the makeup tut? Even though I gave him, I have like 4 makeup tutorials up on my TikTok account, but I digress. So today, you guys are gonna follow me as I do my makeup. I usually back home, because I'm literally on the dorms, hashtag college girl, but I usually use a big mirror, which they have. We have a big mirror because I have a bathroom in my dorm. We have a big mirror, but it's just not the mirror I'm used to. It's just not my vibe or my speed. So I grabbed this like hand mirror, not used to my dorm. I grabbed this hand mirror from back where I used to live, back in my hometown. So that's where I usually do my makeup, I mean my eyebrows on, sometimes my makeup, because we also have another large mirror over there. But so I can't really do the makeup and explain at the same time with the brows, at least. So I'm just gonna either record, I'm just gonna record it, and I'll show y'all like how I got to the conclusion. So I think it's like inductive reasoning, something like that. I'm just thinking about my English class, like, listen, I'm so studious, like I'm thinking about English and I'm supposed to be doing my makeup. Like, you see, it's that brain of mine. But anyway, I'll get back to y'all. Hey y'all, so I know I said that I was gonna do it at the wherever the flip flap I was, but I had to switch locations because the lighting was so boo-boo. But and then I came here and the lighting was boo-boo too, and I was like, what's going on? The blinds were closed, so I was like, ooh, let me open those big bad boys up. Right now I'm just trying to find, okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows on the mirror. Ooh, this light is really good. I'm gonna do it on this mirror, and then here, let me see if I can move it a little bit more to the lighting so y'all can see. Sorry if y'all are hearing that nonsense right now. It's my freaking AC. But I'm just gonna like do it from here. Oh, I guess I can't. I'll just do it like this, and then y'all can see. And I'll like try and describe that process for y'all. Okay, bye. So I know we're like, okay girl, like where's the makeup tutorial? You keep dripping out, right? But oh my god, I literally am breaking out. Well, I'm not breaking out anymore. I'm like surviving the breakout. Like I was breaking out because what happened, this freaking school water, bruh. But also, like, I was called, and then it was like, why is it getting worse? And then yesterday I woke up to my period, and I was like, oh, that's the big bad boy that was around the corner. Right now on my iPad, I'm watching Real Housewives of Atlanta moments that live in my head rent free. I don't actually watch the show. I wasn't actually meaning to watch this video, but I needed something I'll keep my iPad on for the lighting, so I can't keep the brightness on to like light up the camera view right now. But I guess I didn't need to do that. So I used these, what is it called? It's called Gabriella. It's these little pencils. I use them for my eyebrows and my lips, and I get from Beauty Supply. They were literally at my Beauty Supply, it's literally always only like 20 cents. So I stocked up before I came over here to college, because I don't know what type of stuff they have over here, and I just don't want to risk them having something or them not having what I want and then I look crazy. So I also got this this butterfly mirror. It's so cute. Is this my teeth? No. This butterfly mirror, it's so cutesy. It's so Sisterhood of the Traveling Underpants. It's so Pinterest. It's so my Pinterest boy. Let's go there. But let me actually get to this tut. All right. Bye. So a little mini like discussion. So if you can see, you're probably like, dang girl, that thing look crazy. So for me, I've already established that I want to do a thinner brow this time. So I'm not going to sit up here. I know some people, they like to like just, you know, draw over like some, you know, just a big block. So then like they have more space to carve it out and get that particular shape. But I feel like me, I've been doing makeup for like 5 years. So I find that this is what works for me. Like if I want to do thick brows, then I usually do like that big blocky technique just so I can get like the specific brow I want. And on that note, I feel like thick brows are actually harder to do than thin brows. I used to be really good at thick brows but really bad at thin brows. But I don't know, like one day I just started concealing more than I thought I was gonna do, and then boom, I got that thin brow, and then yeah. So that's a cute little side note. Back to our daily schedule programming. What I do usually, another thing for me, as you can see, like I know some people, they say, oh, like your eyebrows need to be like sisters, not twins or cousins or da, 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 da. They just, for me, I feel like they just need to look related. Like, you know how, let's say you see two people and you're like, I couldn't really tell y'all are related, but y'all got the same nose, and I know y'all got it both from y'all's daddy side, you know? That's how. So for example, what that translates to for me is like, my eyebrows, like my eye shapes and my eyebrow shapes are technically two different shapes. Like they just present themselves differently. So what I do make it a point to do is like this, like my arch, wherever I'm drawing the arch has to be the same, or at least as close to the same as I can. So I'm gonna go conceal, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. Wait, I actually could, maybe. If y'all want a concealing tutorial, I can make a separate video on that, but that will not be happening today. Because I know most people don't really care too much about the brows. They want to get into the nitty gritty, which is my eye look. So I'll do that, and I'll do a little talk about how I got into makeup and shit like that. Bye, y'all. Hey guys, I'm back. So I just did my brows. And so this one's very noticeably, well, it's not that noticeable when I have my hair down, but it's a little arched, but I don't actually care. And it just has the same, it's a little higher arched, but the arch is still in the same place. So I'm not really mad. I'm not tripping. So, sorry, I just got this little email from Spotify. I don't even have Spotify. But to conceal my brows, I use e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I swear by that. I have oily skin, and I feel like it's pretty good for me. But I tried, when I ran out of that concealer, I tried the Maybelline, the Fit Me concealer, the one in like the darkest shades, like something espresso or something, the long skinny one. I personally don't like it at all. I feel like the shade range is very terrible, and I feel like it only works for certain undertones, and I just don't appreciate that. I don't like when makeup brands do that. So I personally don't use that one, but I love me some Hydrating Camo Concealer. I love you, e.l.f. Like, ooh. However, one thing I don't love is how it's so hard to find this shade, and I use Rich Ebony. Another thing, why do makeup brands name like the lighter ones like honey milk, chestnut, blah 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 blah, or no, like they name it some, like, just denounce everything I said, but they name everything, like they name the lighter tones so cute and stuff, and this would be like sensual dark chocolate. Excuse me? Like, I'm good. I don't want to be sensual dark chocolate. Like, why can't I just be dark brown? Like, but this was cute, the lighting for my brows. But we're gonna head back to the sink for me to do my actual makeup. I'm using the Hydrating Camo Concealer, and then I also don't have any, like I barely have any, so I have to, like, but usually when there's actual product like a lot, I usually use just a dot, but I don't have that right now. So here, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set this down and then open my mirror for us to both see how I'm sitting here and conceal. Oh, my charger. Oh. Okay. how I conceal my eyes. So yeah, I just do it all the way up to the brow. I always use a finger, and I kind of pat it down too. I find that the concealer works best if you move quickly. Now that's not supposed to be like a, that's not to, and I use like a finger that doesn't have any product just to like blend it in a little more. But yeah, yeah. So I'm just putting it in, ba 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 ba. I zone play. That's one thing I do love about having my brows on. I could be like it's just so fun. So let's see. Look, oh, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it's blending. Personally, I try not to get it over here, but again, if you know, if it ends up there, I just get a finger that doesn't have any product, usually my pointer finger, and I blend it over there. So now we're gonna get into what everyone's been waiting for, the makeup, the eyeshadow look. So today we're gonna do an eyeshadow look because I usually use my own self as inspo or Pinterest, but we're gonna do a makeup look inspired by this makeup look I've done before. Boom. It should pop up and I'll show you guys do that. Guys, so this is not gonna be one of those days where I show y'all my brand, the brands that eyeshadow I use, because I have it. I'll probably link it below, but I'm sorry, that's just gonna take too much camera time for me. I'm the star of this show. But I don't know what the camera's just like. I just like say this is a time lapse, but some parts might be a time lapse because that's a lot. And I don't know what time it is. I'm still supposed to go to the dining hall and get me some sushi. Vegan, of course. If y'all didn't know, I am a vegan. Trigger warning for the triggers, you know. But what I will say, I get a lot of my makeup. The makeup brand I use the most is the BB palettes. And then I usually get those from, I actually only get those from like discount stores like Burlington and DD's and La La La. That scared me. And La La La, Ooga Booga Booga. So that's probably what I'm gonna use, and I'll just, thing to know is another reason, like a lot of people ask like, oh my god, how is your eyeshadow so pigmented? I do it for a while. Like I pat that ish on for quite some time. Like I do layers, because if you just do one, obviously it's not gonna stay. Sometimes I do one, it does stay, because the eyeshadow just be so good and pigmented. But I think it also has to do with my concealer, and yeah, sometimes let's go back again. It's good. Sometimes it has to do with my concealer. Like if my concealer is good, if I use my go-to e.l.f. Hydrating Camo, then it's good. Sometimes it will stick on really easily. If sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I'm running low on this one concealer, let me add a different one on top for extra, you know, compact or whatever, then it gets a little tricky, and then it's just a whole lot of, it's very unfun. So sorry, I checked like Instagram notif, but let's get into it. Color scheme, sorry, the camera's gonna be a little shaky while I do this because I'm just trying to show everything. And so yeah, so the color scheme is green and orange. I'm not sure how, like, I'm gonna have to see. It's gonna be either green and orange or green and pink, green and pink, green and pink, green and pink, green and pink. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. So I do a circular. So basically, I start, it depends. This eye look specifically, I start pretty far apart. So that's what I'm gonna do. But usually I will do like, I just follow, like for example, my eye crease, that circle around, like you see this lid, right? And then the circle around it, that's typically where I start. But it takes time, you know. Oops. And another thing, it's not like I do this makeup perfect on the first try, like voila, and I'm done. Like I actually, like, I clean up after, you know, because it takes a while. And that's why, like, sometimes, don't get me wrong, like baby, I've been doing this makeup for a while. Like, sometimes it just goes good on the first try. Like, sometimes I just got it like that. But sometimes I don't. And that's okay, too. Sometimes we just need a little help. I personally use Q-tips to clean up. And, yeah. But, oh, that eats. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, actually, and I'm hungry for this makeup look. Like, it's giving alien. Like, touch me, touch me, in fact, God, stop singing me before copyright gets me. And, but, yeah. And then also, for me personally, maybe you'll find you have the same situation. You may not be able to see, maybe you may be able to, but my eyelids are two different shapes. So what I either do is I just follow the eyelid shape. I'm just like, niggas gonna hate, niggas. Like, if niggas notice that my eyelids are two different shapes, they're too close to my face. But sometimes I just I do one of the eyes, usually this one, a certain way, so the eyeshadow goes on more similarly. So, because sometimes, like, again, it depends. Like, okay, if you want like to do a more circular eyeshadow look, then I usually go up and then down. But because I'm doing an oval, I'm going around. I don't know if oh my god, oh, I'm a little out of breath, I'm anemic. I hope I took my iron pill, I don't remember. But yeah. And then, so here, so why is my eye high-key watering already? Can you give us some time? So, like, I'm trying to see, like, maybe like let me look in the mirror to see if it's giving symmetrical. Well, not really, but I'm cool. So yeah, like, I do a lot. Like, if you could see my hair, wish I could just lift it. Like, that green, that's like messy as F. That's how, like, I literally put it in. Like, I pat it a lot to make sure that's pigmented on the brush. But I also want to say, it could be very possible that the reason why it's so pigmented on me is because of how dark my skin is. So, results may vary. Ooh, I love saying that. So, like, as you can see, the eyes are starting to look a little different. And, no, yeah. So this is not, like, I don't plan to do it this big. And because of that, I'm gonna be cleaning it. Like, I can tell when I'm gonna clean my makeup look up with some Q-tips. So we're gonna get some green over here, but again, like, this is going around. And then what I will say again, if your eyes start watering or something of that nature, don't be discouraged. Give yourself some time. Give your eyes a little breather. It's not your fault. It's just, like, you know, a natural eye reaction. Like, even me, bruh, my eyes itching. Sorry, trigger warning, eye pulling, I guess. Oh shit. Because I'm not trying to rub my eye and then that's just like, that is just gonna have to go away. Because I'm not trying to rub my eye and the makeup look disappears. Like, no. Listen, no way, Jose. Like, you got it, babes. So yeah, I just started, like, I went out a little here because I'm not trying to do, like, all the way under and it's like, oh, like, that's cute, but that's definitely not the look we're doing today. Definitely not. It was, like, so harsh. Definitely not. No. Like, that's just not the look we're doing today, like, period. Somebody sleeping I will always say, if you can, Bro, my neighbors are so loud. And then, bro, another thing. These freaking dorm niggas, they like run up and down. They run around the freaking, they race down the hall like they've got no manners. Are y'all good? It'll be freaking 3 a.m. Niggas are racing. All right. Somebody's sleeping. Oh, not the piece of hair. Is that hair? No, my bonbon. Hold on. Is that hair? Oh, there was hair. And then I just got my shirt. The green one on it. Ruh-roh. Earth. So yeah, if you're like don't feel scared as well, say. And I know that's easier said than done. Like, I was there before, especially, you know, beginner makeup artists. It's easy just not to trust yourself, you know, because you feel like, oh my god, like, it's not going to turn out as well as these other people. And it really might not, like, in your opinion. Like, if you think it might not, then it might not. However, there's also a really good chance that it could just really come out looking really good. Like, I was actually gonna do a darker green, but I'm kind of loving this. So I'm planning to do another color inside, but I've been trying to think, because I'm thinking orange, but I don't know, like, I want to give like camp rock, but like actual camp, like boot camp rock, boot camp, like attention, like that's not the vibe right now. We're already running on like 8 minutes, so I'm gonna just find a color off camera. Friends, so this time I'm gonna do pink, but it actually, my hands are dry, literally. But that's the thing, always wash your hands before you do your makeup, always. But it brought me to a point because I was gonna do orange, but then I just didn't find the orange I wanted. However, well, I will say, if you have multiple makeup palettes, and I do, but I use all of them. I use all of my makeup palettes, so don't nobody try saying, oh, what happened to sustainability? Well, how about you shut your pie hole? So, if you have a certain color, like for me, I had an orange in one of my palettes. I just it wasn't the shade of orange I was looking for. Use that as a base, and then look at the color that you are looking for that color. So let's say I have another palette and it has that orange that I want. Use that other color that you're not really loving as a base, and it's gonna make that other color even more pigmented. Because I find sometimes if the color itself is pigmented as it looks, sometimes it's hard, like it looks pigmented, but it's hard to get on. So it's hard to get on the skin as pigmented as it looks. So just do that. GL, not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it on with my finger, right? But then I was thinking like a post, like on my story, because I just posted on IG not too long ago, but a post on story and TikTok, right? Where it's like, yes, like the green, even the green and pink is still giving like camo. It's giving the attention. I was like, why don't I play into that? Like, I'm gonna be giving like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna do it in the mirror. Like, I can only trust the camera for so long. This is so, what's that one? Cadet Kelly. This is so Cadet Kelly. This is so baddie alert. Like, I'm giving camel bad. Like, when you're a baddie, but you can still... What do people in the military do? I'm gonna make a joke, but nobody would like it. Somebody sleeping in... It looks really bright on camera. Well, actually, this is bright. I'm not gonna lie. But that's the thing. I love bright looks. Like, God, I know you people. Everyone who's been freaking harassing me for a makeup tutorial. Yes, you finally beat one out of me. Now, it's not like I was being grimy on purpose. Like, oh my God, I'm not some grindy guy who just don't be listening to their fan base or their supporters, or who don't be listening to fellow MUAs. makeup artist or whatever, and I'm just some Hollywood ass Hollywood ass individual. That's not the case. Yeah, like sometimes, that's the thing, sometimes, yes, you know, all these like little techniques, like with the concealer and stuff. I personally don't use what's that shit called, eye primer. I used to, or I tried, like back when I was a beginner makeup artist, I used to, but I found I didn't really like it at all. And I found that that's what made my stuff less pigmented, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I love that video. But yeah. So again, I'm not too focused on like how it's messy or something right now, because I will be, you know, redoing it. I mean, cleaning it up and stuff. Like, I'll be alright, you know, like somebody sleeping in. Girl, that's my song right now. Like, ooh, it's so girl. Oh, this is cons. Like, you know those you know those Spotify, like the Spotify things where it's like, this is, and then it has the person, this is cunt, and it's just me like okay, like, girl, don't let me learn the military terms. I'm gonna just start spewing them out of nowhere. Strip that down for me, girl. I don't even like that song. I don't know why I can't. Liam. Like, what's going on? He's so, I remember everybody was like trying to be like, like, no, I didn't like it, but I sang it. It was I didn't like him. Like, he was never my fave. It was never gonna be Liam. It was never Liam. I will admit, like, I was very much, wait, am I giving, wait a minute. Am I giving watermelon? Because I was thinking, okay, what if I just started adding, like, next time I'm gonna do like a color, then a color, then a color, then a color, like 1 2 1 2, you know, back to back. I feel like that'd be cute, but I did not think about that today, so that's fine, you know. It's because I was thinking about this, I'm able to come up with a new idea. Like, strip that down. Ooh, when you strip that down, yeah. Because I'm sorry, my phone keeps freaking threatening me with, oh, your storage is low and stuff. Like, chill on me, man. Chill on me. Take on me. I don't even know how many. Take on me now. If you're like, dang, her lashes are eating, I use Elf. Ooh, how'd that happen? How? And y'all didn't say anything is crazy. Wow, thank y'all. But what was I saying? My lashes, I use the Elf Lash and Eyebrow Serum. I use it once a day. In the morning, I use it every morning. Guys, I'm giving hut 1, hut 2. On to the next, on to, girl, not me, but I'll rap some J. Cole. I don't like that. This is it so far. I look like the little gum where it's like the watermelon and it has a little those are so cute. I love them. But I'm gonna clean it up. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it on camera. Y'all can just see the after. So this is before. Y'all will see the after, and you'll just see where you can just imagine how I cleaned it up with a Q-tip and how I carved it out. Guys, I'm back. So I outlined my eyes with cotton swab, and then I just did a little fun eyeliner on the outside, kind of give like a little squiggly vibe. I'm gonna add dots like I did with my last time, and I'll show you guys how I handle my base as well. Yeah, oh shit. Yeah. Friends, so this is the look so far. I've done this kind of like cat eye-ish eyeliner. I find that works best when I want to do certain like more dramatic and extended eyelash looks. So I also did like a thick eyeliner. And so what I did, I carved it out, or I outlined it, and then I added dots. I want to give kind of like intergalactic vibe. So I'm gonna put some mascara on after, and then I typically like to do like the rest of my base before I do my my mascara. I mean my lashes. So I'll walk you guys through that, and let me know if y'all actually want like, if there's any specific parts of this video that you want more in depth about. I can probably like write to you or make a TikTok and then like, you know, share a link on here. You guys can just go follow me on my TikTok and stuff. Guys, so my skin was a little dry because I was sleeping. So I just did like a little refresh. I get a very little tiny dot of moisturizer. I use Cetaphil, a very tiny dot of sunscreen. I use Aveeno, Protect and Hydrate. I think it's 50 SPF. And then I just mix it together and I just like pat it into my skin. Again, I usually use less, but girl. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely using less. What? I'm not gonna go too close to my eye. My phone storage was threatening me again. Hey y'all, editor Vironika eating pistachio. I don't know what happened to the rest of the stories. It's kind of like lost episodes, SpongeBob SquarePants-esque, so it's safe to say like that's the end of it. That's the end of the video. I will show y'all the results after this video. So thank y'all for watching this far. Thank y'all. I never got to do an official ending, but thank y'all so much, and tell me if y'all want some more. My fan is blowing right next to my Mac, so y'all gonna have to deal with it. But tell me like if y'all want some more ideas or something. Comment down below. Follow, like, sure, you know the deal. But thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.